During our time of meditation, I thought we would take a pause. We'll surrender to this moment. So join me as we have this time of meditation by just taking a breath. And you may want to either lower your gaze, finding a spot before you, or closing your eyes if you feel safe to do so. Or again, you can also glance at our Christ candle, that divine candle reminding you of the light within. And so we surrender to this moment as we let the chair support us, as we allow our shoulders to come down away from our ears. We let the jaw relax and the forehead smooth. We place a smile on our lips to set the intention of a smile, not to cover up over anything, but to set the intention of a smile, that all is well. And so whenever we listen to this meditation, whether it's now on a Sunday morning, or we go back later to watch it mid-afternoon, midweek, we know that we can surrender and take a breath at any moment. Here is our reminder. Notice that you have been breathing and you have not had to think about it. That the breath has breathed you. And so now, being more mindful of the breath, of that spirit coming in, we take a mindful, gentle breath, holding it at the top for just a couple seconds, and then allowing the breath to be even longer on the exhale, long and slow, as we surrender to this now moment. And just like a Ferris wheel, our breath comes in as we go up. And at the top of the Ferris wheel, we stop and pause and take a look at the view. And then we slowly come down, allowing our breath to go back out to life. This moment you are safe. This moment your heart opens just a little bit more wider. This moment, there are no lists or to-do. There's just this moment where you take the next breath. As you go up the Ferris wheel, pausing at the top of the breath, taking in the view, and slowly exhaling. And going back to surrendering to this now moment. And if your mind wanders, which minds do, it's okay. You just say wandering, or maybe you say future or past, and you bring it back to this breath, to this now moment. Allowing your breath to find its own rhythm in which you trust, trusting that the breath breathes you, trusting that you don't have to think about it, trusting that you are part of the rhythm of life. So sitting in a moment of trust and pause, of surrender, of allowing yourself to feel and know at the core of your being that all is well, that your soul has a divine plan and your soul is on that journey and that love leads your way. There is light that goes before you. There is light that follows behind you. There's light above you, below you, on either side of you. There is light all around you, and love leads your way. And in this moment, you set the intention to trust. In this moment, you hold your heart and let it know that all is well. Perhaps whispering to yourself, all is well. I trust, I surrender, and all is well. Love leads my way. And so in this moment of trust and light and love, we send that forth. Our collective energy and prayer energy being sent out throughout the world. We see that light healing the Conejo Valley in Southern California, the southwest of the United States, the entire United States. We see it healing as it starts to pour over and spread throughout the world, so that any hearts that are hurting are touched and uplifted by our light, love energy. Where there is darkness, we see and plant the seeds of light. And then we bring this light and love back around like a blanket to ourselves. The light of God surrounds us, and that love of God enfolding us. So we take another breath as we give thanks for moments of pause, of moments of trust, moments like this. And as we give thanks, we begin to become aware of the chair that's been supporting us. We begin to take another energizing, rejuvenating breath. Start to move our fingers and our toes and maybe our head from side to side as we slowly, when it's right for us, gently open our eyes or lift our gaze. Surrendering to all is well, and so all is well. Amen.